This is the ceremonial portion of our agenda item, of our council agenda. And today we're recognizing Sue Ann Cornwell. Sue Ann, would you please come and join me at the podium? Hello. Congratulations. On October 1st, 2017, Sue Ann was at the Route 91 Country Music Festival as a gunman, as we all know, opened fire on the 22,000 attendees, killing 58 that night, wounding many more, and changing our city forever. In the 5 days following the October 1st tragedy, the Las Vegas Community Healing Garden was built on land donated by the city as volunteers from all over the valley came together with a simple goal: to help. The garden has become a symbol for what this city can accomplish when we are united, as well as a sacred place for mourning and healing. I know there are many people here that are volunteers and actively involved with the Healing Garden. May I ask everybody that's associated with the Healing Garden to please rise so we can recognize you for your efforts on all of our behalfs. Sadly, over the last 8 years, we have had others pass away from complications to injuries they suffered at the event. The Community Healing Garden is a place for everyone whose lives were touched by this terrible tragedy. Today, the garden continues to be a special place for our community, and Sue Ann is one of the many people who you can often find in the garden, making sure it remains beautiful. I want to thank all of the volunteers and family members who visit and care for the garden. At any given time when you go there, you'll see people that are just caring for the memorial, and we're very grateful for your efforts. Each tree is surrounded. The garden features 58 trees, one for each of those that were lost in 2017. Each tree is surrounded by photos, keepsakes, and other remembrances. And Sue Ann is often at the garden on her own time, making sure everything is clean and being cared for. Every year before the remembrance ceremony on October 1st, Sue Ann and her team are in the garden getting everything perfect for the families who will be coming to pay their respects and for those that are still trying to heal from the tragedy. In an article in the Las Vegas Sun in 2022, Sue Ann was quoted about the garden, and this is what she said: "When we used to come here, we used to feel real heavy and cry, and it was very emotional. Now we feel 58 people hugging us when we walk through those gates." Sue Ann, your work can be seen in every corner of the garden that sits at the corner of South Casino Center Boulevard, just north of East Charleston. Thank you for your work in taking care of our garden and for taking care of our community. And at this time, we'd love to hear from you. Thank you.
Thank you. It's definitely an honor to be up here. We would not be here today. None of this would have happened had it not been for our 58 angels. They are the backbone of our healing and the backbone of the garden. The garden is an amazing place. Though I wasn't a part of building it originally, I became a part of it. One of the angels passed away in my truck that night, and I couldn't go down there for a long time. And then when the husband asked me to go down there and pick out a tree for Denise Burditis, that made it easy for me to go down there, because then I was helping. And helping is what I've always done my whole life. So the garden has become a place truly what it is meant to do, not only for Route 91, but for our community, for visitors, for people that have buried loved ones outside of the state, that bring a rock down there and paint it for their loved ones, and it gives them a place of peace and comfort to come. I've seen people come in the garden broken and walk out with hope, and walk out telling me that they can now begin to heal because they walked that path. So thank you very much for this award. I'm very blessed that God has given me the time and the ability to do what I do, and none of it I'm not capable of doing any of it alone. I have a mighty crew behind me, and the Route 91 survivors have become family. The families of our 58 have become family, and thank you all very much for being here.
I'm going to give you a You're welcome. Are there any family members of the 58 fallen angels with us today? If so, would you mind standing so we could acknowledge you as well? And Sue Ann, on behalf of our City Council and all of our fellow citizens, I proclaim today, September 17th, 2025, as Sue Ann Cornwell Day. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your love and your compassion.
Thank you very much.
And now if you could join us up front, Chuck.